But this is actually a really hard problem because in order to make a little funnel, it has to survive this plasma beam. And it has to have a really high precision, like micrometer size hole, so that only this teeny tiny fraction of the little plasma beam goes out, right? This is kind of a hard problem. And I mean, obviously, they could just ask Elon Musk to see who's manufacturing the Cybertrucks to micron precision. Listen, this is related to the topic of this video, but like this guy, he's just such a dumbass. Like everything he says is so transparently attempting to sound smart, but also obviously not knowing what you're talking about. Like this is just a stupid thing to say. Like why? Why would you need 10 micron accuracy on your Cybertruck? Where did you get that number? How are you measuring? Have you made a model where you have 10 micron accuracy across this whole stupid truck? Do you know what the accuracy on like the joints of a Toyota Corolla is? Like why would you need 10 microns? Like obviously this guy just thinks since he knows the word micron, it's gonna sound smart. But it doesn't. It's every flag in the world that this guy has never manufactured anything. I just feel like I've spent the last 15 years of my life being like, really? Like this guy convinced you he was smart? I mean, if you fell for this at any point in the last 15 years, you need to evaluate your scientific literacy. Like what about this says that this guy knows what he's talking about? Because he doesn't. And it's crazy. And it's still happening. I don't understand. Like, this is embarrassing. This is pathetic. Like, if someone said this in a meeting, people would be like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, why? Why would you want that? Where did you get that number? Who is manufacturing that? But I mean, that guy probably doesn't have $1 billion. And if you have $1 billion, apparently that's enough to trick people into thinking you're a scientist. Like, I can't. I wish these people would just go to college so they could actually learn things and they would just leave us alone.